To get started with filmoraGo, you want to find the app and click on it. Then when it launches, click the big plus symbol. The nice thing is it's going to pull in all your video files from your device. So I can see I'm here on this main screen. I'm going to click the 29. Just shows that I have 29 clips ready to use. First, I'm going to choose this one here, the 19-second clip. If I click that, I can see what the clip is by clicking play. Just watching it to make sure, is this the one I really want to use? The far lower left, I've got my in point. Far lower right, I've got my out point. Think of this as every time you click record, for some reason we click record, then we go, okay, go. So what we want to do is be able to trim that out in the beginning and trim out the end piece. Maybe it's a little shaky. We're trying to hit stop, the camera shakes. So it looks like this video clip is ready to go. We've got our in and out point. So I want to click the plus in the lower right. We're going to notice that it adds it to our clip bin, as we see in the lower left. We have one clip ready to edit. I'm going to click back in the upper left, find another clip, this 18-second one. And again, I can set the in point and the out point. Click plus, and it's going to add it to my clip bin. I'm going to do that one more time. Adjust that, click add. And we can see in the lower left, I have 3 clips ready to go. Upper right, click next. We're going to notice the importing may take a few seconds. The older your device, the longer it will take to import. The longer the clip, the longer it will take to import. If you look at the very bottom of my screen, I have 3 clips ready to go. I'm going to click the first one, and it's going to pull up our editing pane along the bottom. A couple things I want to show you is if I click subtitle, it's going to allow us to put text directly on the screen. By clicking the plus, tap, add my text. I'm going to hide the keyboard so you can see. Click OK. Now we can add it somewhere within our clip. If you look down here, we've got some little red marks. It's going to show that when the title will show up and when it will leave the clip. So we want to, say we put it right about there. So that way, if we click play, you can kind of see this up here. It kind of carries the ideas throughout. Once we leave the light board, the word ideas disappears. Click OK in the upper right, and we're going to go back to our editing along the bottom. One of the nice features is this thing that says voiceover. If I click that, I could click tap, and it's going to record my voice over whatever audio is already on that clip. Click pause. Then I could click OK, and it's going to insert that audio clip directly onto my film. I can adjust by clicking audio mixer. If I had music, I could turn the music down. I can now turn down the background noise, whatever was on the clip to begin with, and increase my voiceover. Click OK. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. I could choose speed, say ×4, and you're going to see it's going to rush through the whole clip, 4 times the speed. Think of this as useful if you're browning some onions. You don't want to show the whole process, so you just can shoot a clip, speed it up so you go from regular onion to browned onion, ready to go to put into your final mix. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to go back to regular speed. Click OK. Way near the end, there's something called, or the very last one, it's called adjust. This is where I can choose increase or decrease the brightness, maybe add a little saturation. You might want to clean up your clips a little bit. Now, too much brightness, too much saturation, and the whole clip is not going to look great, but it might be something you want to play around with. Sometimes the kitchens are a little too dark, and if you turn the saturation up on some of your food pictures, the colors look a little richer. Click OK. Now let's pretend that I've, now look in the lower left. I go to clip 1, I go to clip 2, I go to clip 3. Let's pretend I've edited them all. I'm ready to go. I click OK in the upper right-hand corner. And if we see here on the far right, we can click transitions. I'm going to click the plus symbol. Let's see, what should we add here? Go to preset fisheye. Sure, let's just say fisheye. And I want to choose apply all on the far right. So that way this fisheye is going to be applied to all of my clips. So you have a consistent transition. Click OK. Let's pretend I'm completely finished. I'm going to click save in the upper right hand corner. The longer the clip, the older the device, it's going to take a long time to export. Now that we're here, I recommend saving it to camera roll. You can also click on the more in the lower right hand corner, save it to Google Drive. But you're also going to need to upload to YouTube. Make sure that you have a YouTube channel already established. If you do not, you want to go to YouTube. On the far left hand side, click my channel or channel, And if it does not prompt you with what do you want to call your channel, then you already have a channel created. If it asks you to name it, we always recommend naming it your first and last name. Once your channel has been created, then you can upload your video from your device to YouTube. Be mindful of it will take some time, no matter if you're on your own LTE or the school's Wi-Fi. It will take time, so have your device plugged in and make sure you have ample time to upload the film from your device to YouTube. Then take that link and send it to your teacher to turn it in.